What's up everybody, it's Laura, that RV girl with TRAVELAND RV here at Brinkley RV, and I am excited to be sharing with you my first look at the Model I 275. Now we saw the 265 in Calgary with TRAVELAND RV at our show earlier this year, and that one featured a rear bath. This one is going to give you a rear kitchen and be very reminiscent of the Model Z fifth wheel 2680. Let's get started on the outside and then we will make our way inside to check out all the fun. Let's go. All right, let's start off with a couple basic specs. You're just under 7,500 pounds unloaded weight, which will set you at about 9,600 pounds GVWR, and we are just under 31 feet overall length. Up here on the tongue, we've got our power tongue jack to keep things nice and easy. You've got your propane tanks here with the cover and plenty of space in the back here of the tongue for your perfect battery setup. Moving ourselves over to the off-camp side, we're going to be on the other side here of our pass-through storage, and this is where you'll find your all-in-one utility and docking station, which I'm going to move you a little closer to me so you can actually get a really good look at what we've got going on in here. So we do have our 4-point stabilizer system switches here, so you can extend and retract those. You've also got an outdoor hot and cold shower, our city water connections, and everybody's favorite 65-foot retractable water hose. All right, also on the off-camp side is where you'll find your shore power hookup, but now we find ourselves here on the rear. This is where you've got a factory installed ladder, so you can get up onto your low maintenance roof, ensure everything's looking good up there, check on your solar panels, make sure they're free from debris. We've got a nice window in the back here, which is going to be looking out from your rear kitchen, and up top, you've got backup camera prep. Down below here is where you'll find your Furrion tankless water heater, and we've got our furnace output as well. And here we find ourselves on the campsite. Now you're gonna be chilling, hanging out, relaxing underneath your 19-foot powered patio awning with integrated LED lighting. This is a singular entrance model, so we've got our main entry door here with your solid steps and your telescoping safety rail. And then let's make our way up to the front, back where we started, to check out the other side here of your pass-through storage. Now we've got a great size unobstructed pass-through storage here with a durable floor, so it's great for your outdoor gear. You've also got a couple components in here, another hot and cold outdoor shower, so that means you've got one on either side for you to utilize. We've also got our battery and solar disconnect switches here, and you can access your inverter through here as well. All right, you guys, let's make our way inside. And as we make our way in, I just have to point out how much I love this Lipper latch extend handle here. It is so much easier to go in and out of your coach rather than having to fumble with that little door handle that we usually see. Okay, let's go. All right, welcome on into the Model I 275. Let me know in the comments if you see some similarities between this one and the 2680. I believe you will, and I think you'll love the fact that they brought it down into a travel trailer and into their lightweight segment as well. All right, let's just start off right here. You've got your beautiful tri-fold sofa. I love this fabric so much. It's just cozy, full of character, but also has Scotch Guard protection, so you don't gotta worry about stains, and that makes it more durable. Now we've got a beautiful backlit mirror here, and that's just gonna open up the space. I feel like this is a design 101 to give you a mirror to make it feel even more open and bright. Absolutely love that. Plus, you can always make sure you're looking fine even on the campsite. Now up above this sofa, we've got some cabinetry here for you to utilize. We've got cabinet doors on either side to reveal some shelving, and then just up in the middle, you have a nice little pass-through area for those larger items. And of course, everything's gonna be on the soft clothes. And directly below that, you've got a shelf here for additional storage. Now, for those of you that haven't seen a tri-fold sofa broken down before, I'm gonna do that for you right now. Let's start by removing our cushions. Brinkley gives you these beautiful accent pillows that actually button into place, so you don't gotta worry about losing them or having them slide off on you. It's quite nice if you wanna keep them positioned too while you're relaxing. Then we're gonna remove our back cushions here. Also, this is a good time for you to actually see this fabric close up. Beautiful and cozy and very homey. The name of the game for Brinkley is automotive exterior and residential interior, and I believe you will find that that is very true as we move throughout this coach. I mean, you already saw that beautiful exterior. All right, lift up on the bottom. You will have some little feet here that you can pull out to ensure that it's nice and stable. Just rest that down and then go ahead to the back and pull this piece right over, and that is your tri-fold sofa that is now an additional sleeping space. All right, now let's do all that in reverse. Push the back piece up, pull the bottom segment up, and simply rest it back down. We're just gonna secure the decorative pillows back with their little buttons. And there you go, you're back to lounging. And speaking of lounging, you do have more than that option to lounge in, like your theater seats. So here in the slide, we've got our theater seats perfectly placed across from your projector screen. In the theater seats here, we've got 2 cup holders. You've also got a little bit of storage in the middle here, and it's a very simple lever to release your footrest. And remember, give it a little gentle push to reach your max recline. Now we've got windows in the back and here to the left-hand side, and they will have the blackout shades that I've got up right now to ensure that you've got privacy when you need it, and you can block out the sun when needed too. Also, it's got the reflective barrier on the other side of those shades to assist with keeping that climate just right inside. Now, I do want to also point out that you have the Rockford Fosgate sound system with subwoofer prep, and that subwoofer prep is just behind this sofa here. We also have a standard wall outlet, USB and USB-C charging capabilities, so you can be powered up and charging your devices while you're relaxing. All right, now those theater seats share the slide here with your refrigerator. We've got a beautiful 2-door, 12 cubic foot refrigerator here, and that's gonna be accompanied by your single drawer freezer with the ice chest as well. Now let's move into our rear kitchen. That's where we saw that window along the back wall that's just gonna make you feel that much more connected with your campsite, and you can take in the views even when you're prepping dinner. We've got plenty of pantry space here, starting with these cabinets here. You've got pull-out drawers to make accessing all of your pantry items easy, and we've even got an outlet in there as well. So if you want to put any kitchen appliances, you can do that too. Now coming along to the back, your cooktop, we have a beautiful 3-burner raised range here, and up above it for quick meals, you've got a convection microwave. Now below your cooktop, we've got some storage here. Of course, you're going to find the hidden trash bin here with the trash bag holder. And we've got our paper towel holder as well, of course. I know how much you guys love it. I really love it too. Next to that, you'll find 1, 2, 3 drawers for all of your kitchen gadgets. And we've got ourselves another cabinet here where you've got some shelf storage. Moving over into the corner of this beautiful solid surface countertop here, we've got an outlet just underneath the cabinet, so it's a great spot for you if you want to put any kitchen appliances or say station your coffee machine there. Now we also have that fantastic bifolding cabinet door on this corner shelf here, which is going to allow you to easily access all of your dishware. No reaching in around the corner there. And we've got an additional cabinet here just next to the microwave with a singular shelf for storage. Here you'll find your deep-seated stainless steel coated sink, and then we've also got a telescoping faucet up above, and they've given you another window here, so when you're washing dishes, washing up, you still can feel connected to the campsite. And just below that sink, we've got a little shelf cubby here, and underneath a huge area here for storage, but the real treat is that your dishwasher prepped. And soft close. Now when you are eating indoors, you have a wonderful option here right in front of your window. Now we've got our chairs, which by the way, these will fold right up, but look at how cozy and residential they are. And yes, they fold, they totally fold. Now this area here is actually going to stay as it is, but it works as a fantastic desk if you need a remote office space. We've also got your dedicated silverware drawer here. And down below, we have some cabinets for you to utilize with a singular shelf. So you've got 2 spaces here to keep everything nice and organized. But when you've got company over and you need a little more space for entertaining, simply push the latch underneath to extend your table out further. And now you've got a great space here to play a game or two, or like I said, spread out that charcuterie board. And then simply to put it back in, we're going to press those latches as it's going to be secure while it's in its extended position. Simply push those latches in, and then put that right back into its resting position. Now this little desk dining area is right in front of our main window here on the campsite, and this is where you'll also find your projector screen, which is right across from your theater seats. You've got your Nebula projector just right up here on the ceiling, but it's actually removable. So if you want to take it along with you into the campsite, project it onto your trailer and just take in a fun flick in the outdoors under the stars, you can do that too. You've got about a 2-hour runtime for movies and about a 3-hour runtime if you want to take it out for some music. All right, everybody, that is the rear of your trailer. So your living, dining, relaxing, and cooking space. Let's make our way through to the washroom and your front bedroom. All right, coming off of your main entrance door, they've given you some hooks here to hang your jackets and coats. Y'all know how much I love that. And your main controls will be right here on the other side of this front cabinet. So we've got our dimmer switch here for the lights in the living room. Just hold it to dim, nice and easy. We've also got the Rockford Fosgate Bluetooth sound system controls right here for you. Max air fan controls, as that was just in that area of our fridge and pantry there. And then of course you can check your tank levels, battery levels, and all that good stuff. Plus, my favorite thing that Brinkley does is if you see around main control stations in your unit, they've got a QR code that you can easily scan, and that will take you to the Brinkley's owner guide with how-to tips and videos and everything you need to understand how your system works. Because we all get it. Your pickup day is so exciting. There's tons to do. And even though TRAVELAND always ensures you have a full walkthrough orientation, sometimes there are things that you forget, and Brinkley's there to help you out. And before I get into the washroom, I just got to point out this window placement here in this hallway. I love when they just give you as many windows as possible to illuminate the space with natural light. Now it does have a shade, and of course that's drawn right now, but it's all integrated to keep things nice and sleek. All right, into your bathroom, we've got our one-piece fiberglass shower here, oversized shower head, and we've got the shower head on a wand as well. They've given you a little caddy here for soaps and shampoos, and we've got a cove to extend your headroom. Plus, my favorite, you've got a seat as well, so you can take that nice hot steamy shower at your own pace. Just relax. You deserve it. And also you'll find your glass shower doors. And speaking of steamy showers, don't worry, you've got a max air fan located right here on the roof. And we've got an AC outlet too. Now just to the back of the bathroom here, we've got some hooks for your towels and an additional shelf for storage. But of course, what's most important in the washroom? Your porcelain toilet. And into the shower you go, so I can show you this beautiful vanity space. We're going to start off here with a backlit mirror. We've got a towel hook here, and then we're going to come down to our vanity space. We've got a good amount of countertop space for you. You have an outlet if you're using any tools in the washroom for ease, and we've got all of our switches here for our marine grade bathroom lighting and our overall bathroom lighting here too. Now we have that same undermount stainless steel coated sink in here with the matching faucet, and you've got a great amount of storage underneath your sink, and they've given us 3 drawers to utilize for all those little bathroom essentials. And a little bonus here to the left-hand side of the shower is your linen closet. And the bonus is that it's going to be connected into your bedroom. So you can actually use this to say, put your clothes, get ready, exchange items that you need from your bedroom into your bathroom, and vice versa. And finally, let's make our way into the front bedroom, your oasis. This is going to be a 66 by 80 king bed, and y'all probably know already, it's got a secret, but I'll save that till the end. Let's talk about what we're working with on either side of the bed. So both sides of the bed are going to have their own night table, which I very much appreciate. You need a little bit of space to put your phone, your books, a glass of water, CPAP machine, but also they've given you hidden storage underneath the cabinet here as well. So even more extended storage options for you. You've got these beautiful night lights here on either side, just so homey feeling inside. And everybody's favorite overhead cabinetry with 3 cabinet doors for you to access all of your things. And you have your own 8K BTU designated AC just for you in the bedroom. Now we're going to make our way over to the off-cab side. I do want to point out these little magnetic hooks here so you can hang additional clothing, storage, coats, jackets, whatever you need. This area also is backed and prepped for your TV, so we've got all the appropriate connections up on the roof for you there. And then here, like I said, on the off-cab side, we've got that same great nightstand with the hidden storage underneath. But what you're really going to love about this space here is your split wardrobe. So the first section here is going to have hanging space for you, and then the second section is going to be where it connects into the washroom. So we've got 3 different areas for you to utilize, and that's where you're going to find your Furrion water heater controls as well. Plus, down below, they've given us 2 big drawers to utilize, and even further down below, we've got a cabinet. Great for shoes and storage of, you know, whatever else you want to bring with you. All right, now the best kept secret, not so secret, because I know y'all love it, is the split level wardrobe underneath the bed. Come on in, you guys. You've got hanging space. You've got room for your laundry hamper. We've got shelves here, room for your shoes. So innovative, and I can't get over it. I just love it so much. Y'all know how much I love it. Please comment. I want to hear what you guys think about it. I think this is fantastic. It's also a great option for your pets too. And before we leave, I just wanted to talk charging capabilities as well. Both night tables will have a standard wall outlet for those CPAP machines or for charging of devices. And remember, we've got a 3,000 watt inverter on the Model Is with a 200 watt solar panel. You are prepped for up to 600 watts of solar. And that means that all of the outlets will work off the inverter. Just remember, things like your AC and microwave or dishwasher, should you choose to add it in, won't be working off of your inverter. But you all know that's pretty standard. All right, everybody, that completes my tour on the Model I 275 here at Brinkley RV. You already know, if you want to get hitched up and on the road, come into one of our 7 locations at TRAVELAND RV across Canada. We're here to serve you and get you out there adventuring. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Safe travels, and I'll see you tomorrow.